Pet Pals TV, you know him, Tom Doc, he's here, Stewie and Harry, and we're talking about my least favorite holiday because he hates it.
Yep.
4th of July, right?
Yep.
Coming up. Fireworks, explosions. What do we do?
Well, there's lots of things we can do, but first of all, most important thing, please do not wait to the last minute to call your veterinarian if you know medications are going to work.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
We want to call them ahead of time.
Whoops.
No matter when the 4th of July happens, deliveries are delayed, right?
Oh, okay.
Your veterinarian is not going to keep 100 bottles of medication on stock. So call ahead of time. That's the message we need to send today.
4th of July fireworks don't bother him. They do bother Stewie. And you prescribed, what was it, Trazodone?
Well, Trazodone is a medication that we will utilize a lot of times. Now, Trazodone and gabapentin, Xanax have all been used, but they're controlled substances, okay? So you can't just walk in and say, hey, I need this, right? Got to have that examination done.
Okay, all right. And something else that really irks me is when people, in September, I think I'll set off a firework, because you're not prepared. You can't prepare him for something that just happens that you don't know what's going to happen.
Well, I have good news for that. So you can keep a medication on hand called Cilio.
Oh.
Cilio is an oral medication. You actually put gloves on, you put a little bit on your finger. You don't want to have it on your skin because it will cause problems for you. But put it over the dog's gum, it gets absorbed, and even if they're already worked up, we can bring them back down.
Okay.
Those other things we talked about, whether it's an over-the-counter remedy, whether it's a controlled drug, another type of prescription, if the dog's worked up, it's going to take longer to bring them back down. This usually works within just a few minutes.
We've said this before, though. If you live somewhere and you know that they have post-traumatic stress disorder, there's some veterans there, animals, let your neighbors know that you're going to be doing something and about what time it is. Don't just intermittently set off things, right?
Well, be neighborly.
Be neighborly.
Be neighborly. Let's let our neighbors know. Let's not shoot off all hours of the night because people do have to work in the morning. Right. You know, try to abide by the local ordinances. You know, I think on the 4th of July you can usually go up to midnight. Yeah. But after that it's not necessary, and I get it. They're fun.
And more pets go missing on the 4th of July than any other time of the year. So, and you know, it upsets wildlife, it upsets some people. You know what? Buy some pet food and donate it to a rescue or a shelter rather than set off some fireworks. How about that?
And another good thing to do at this time of year, take a selfie picture with your pet. On the odd chance your pet runs away, now you've got a current picture to go down to. And folks, if you need to, go down to the shelter, okay? Don't say my lab mix is missing because they're all lab mixes. They're all shepherd mixes.
Thank you. Thank you. Stewie, say thank you. Say thank you. Oh, he's going to be there. Okay, look at that. We got that. Okay, we'll be back with more on Pet Pals TV.